Kinky.
I'm gonna nail you to the floor.
Yeah, you will.
Hey, that's an abuse of power, and that's super my fetish.
Becky's a carpenter's dream.
Cream sheep, the claw end.
Is that a term people use? Nail me to the floor? I heard that in a song.
It's weird because kinky's not in the channel, but this channel is pretty kinky.
Hey.
Hey, I found the cat. I'm gonna heal him with Holy Nova.
I swear to fucking God.
One splinter last night.
Wait, I thought he died last night. He respawns? Probably so.
Yes. Oh, we got two
I think you have to kill him in order for splinters to drop, just saying. Right? We'd be killing him and we getting splinters.
Well, the first night we didn't kill him and we got 3 splinters. Last night y'all fucking killed him, we got 1. So...
Jackson killed the first night.
VOE. Or random drops, right? We got a lot of extra loot last night.
Yeah, we
Can't argue with that. Kill the cat. Or at least
Cat
maybe
died.
I should kill the cat because it 3-dropped when I killed it. Shouldn't tell who kills the cat. It's a G-kickable offense.
Truth.
8 people, but 8 people who won't kill the cat.
I won't kill the cat again.
So it was
8
you.
people, but 8 people who won't kill the
I
cat.
admitted it the first night. I won't kill the cat again. I was running around looking for an exit.
So it was
8
you.
people, but 8 people who won't kill the
I
cat.
admitted it the first night. I won't kill the cat again. I was running around looking for an exit.
So it was
8
you.
people, but 8 people who won't kill the
I
cat.
admitted it the first night. I won't kill the cat again. I was running around looking for an exit.
So it was
8
you.
people, but 8 people who won't kill the
I
cat.
admitted it the first night. I won't kill the cat again. I was running around looking for an exit.
So it was
8
you.
people, but 8 people who won't kill the
I
cat.
admitted it the first night.
Spec all up, so we'll see how bad it is this time.
These tier 1 bananadins.
Oh yeah, look at those shoulders. Oh, banana-tastic.
Unless you can start fucking with healers if you want.
Yes, I will as soon as I get there. Because I totally know the way and it's not taking all my concentration to figure out where to go.
Why don't you have a relic, Drew? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, for this first attempt, let's throw Drew in with tank. I want to see if that tier 1 will work, / whether or not it will start the cooldown.
Does Judgment of Light work?
Yeah,
does
mouse will
work.
do that.
And it doesn't start the cooldown. I was talking to the Imperium guys.
Oh, it starts the cooldown?
No, it does not start the cooldown.
Hype.
Because you're not
Okay.
actually testing a heal. So there's nothing to lock you out of, because it's not actually a heal.
Oh, Max is fixing to log on.
Yeah, so Mouth will definitely be keeping that up. No, that's no problem. But I do want to see if the tier 1 8 will continue to heal, how effective it is, and also if it starts the cooldown. From some things I was seeing, it looks like it does not, but we should test it.
Like a self cooldown, maybe? As
That-
a prop?
That would be what it would be.
Would be nasty if that did.
I don't think so.
No, I'm saying like awful nasty. Like if it procs your heal, even though you didn't do anything.
So, Drew, how much less plus healing do you have in that gear versus your regular gear?
Nice thing is you cast your slowest, highest ranked heal.
Yeah, Zeba's plus healing's cut in half.
Yeah, but he only is going to take 3 heals for the entirety of the fight. And so if this works the way I think it will, he'll more than make up for it.
Alright, Pars, you have raid lead set up loot.
Boop.
Excellent.
Could Max get a summon? Sorry, I was running a little late here.
I think we're all in. Not all in.
Need to get my summon boy outside.
Do we need to run back out to click it, or do you have...
We just need Obies out here. How and me are here.
Okay.
We can't run out. No exit.
If you're in, you're in.
Go give low.
Yell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, he only has 5 million health.
I mean, it's like 4 times as much as anyone else, but we're going to get buffed, so.
Is the intention to rotate groups out? So, like, group 1, or in this case, I guess group 2 would go and get the buff, and group 3.
Nope, goes to mages.
Only the first one.
Only the first one.
It casts every, like, there's a new spore every 13 seconds, so if we're just waiting, that's a lot of wasted DPS if only mages are getting it.
Oh yeah, it lasts 2 minutes, and yeah, it's every couple of seconds we get another one. So it'll be, fire mages are going to go first. There are 5 of us, so that's nice and easy. Then we're just going to rotate people in, and after that it'll be group 2, then group 3, then group 4.
Bless. Forget your group.
And healers benefit from the buff too. They get big crit heals too, apparently.
This is true, but we're more concerned with killing him fast because he does have an enrage timer, and he's got a lot of health in comparison to everything else in here.
He's a chunky boy.
Theory, and this is a if and in theory, but he doesn't start doing AoE shadow damage that we have to pop for till 2 minutes, and then it's every 30 seconds after that.
Drew,
Yeah, every.
Drew, the healing rotation is gonna go. Can you see it? Do you see it on the screen right now? I have a macro. I'll put it up if you don't see it. I'm gonna call out who's gonna be healing. So we're gonna start with How. As soon as I see Hows go out, I'm gonna call out Abby, and so on and so forth. If that doesn't work, we're gonna have whoever's healing call out that they healed, and we're going to be responsible for knowing our own number and who's in front of us and when to heal. But we're going to try me calling it out first.
Should people say their number? It's like quick and easy.
No, you just need to know your number because I'll be the one telling you it's your turn to heal. So you just need to be listening and knowing who's before you and when it's your turn.
And healers can bandage people too while they're waiting for their heal to restart.
I'm a priest. I never trained first aid.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's serious.
Yo.
Someone.
Just got home, logging in now.
Yes.
Are you out here?
So, random other question. You can't heal except once a minute. Did you want us to? Well, did you want me to at least put on some
Max double them.
semi-pseudo DPS gear and just cast away and keep my mana up high enough to still heal?
Yeah, so I'm assuming we're talking about Loatheb.
Yes.
If you're a healer, outside of healing, outside of your 1 minute cast, you are DPSing.
I imagine it's still best to have your healing gear on.
Yeah. We want each heal that you do to be as big as fucking possible, and then DPS.
So it's like your slowest, biggest, baddest maxed rank heal, because fuck mana conservation.
Somebody killed it.
Yeah, but I always do the slowest heal anyway.
It was Seldoon.
Hey, look, it's a Death Knight. 1 expansion early. 2 expansions
Dude,
early.
I'm so excited for Death Knights.
Yeah, but when classic WAD rolls around, I hear they get worse.
Alright. What are they going to be doing?
Fucking classic WAD. Can't wait to redo my Garrison.
Garrison and Classic, or was it the one after that? I mean, Garrison and Cataclysm, or the one after that?
Garrison was Warlords.
There is some Garrison-esque aspect to Cata too, if I recall.
So just give me a quick shout out. I know Parson, I know Drew's got his tier 1. Who else has Pally tier 1 here? Oh boy.
Mine's in the bank. I didn't think about that for this fight. Because of backspace. Do we need more than one, though?
In theory, I would love to.
only have-
If we had it, I would want 4 in there.
But I thought only one of the heals, or one of the wisdoms could be at a time. You can't have, like, the same seal 4 different times.
It's not that. The tier 8 of Pally tier 1 has a chance to, on melee hit, to heal your party for like 200 health.
Oh, right.
Right. Or just in general.
And it's an insta cap that you can have multiple up because it's not a renew or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah.
Tears,
So some things I was seeing were the average healer on a takedown for this was healing a total of about 8,000 health over the course of a fight. 8 to 10. I was seeing some things the Pally tier 1 was being able to do, let's just say, a lot more than that. So if we had 4 of them, I would want 4 of them in with the tank in group 1, just meleeing.
to the sitting.
So just to confirm, Drew is the only one who's got his tier 1. All right.
Seven, eight, you! You!
Alright, let's go ahead and get buffed up here.
Potting at all?
No.
No. For our first attempts, we're basically just going to be doing these with the full knowledge that we are dying on the very first impending doom. But if we can't keep the tank alive until then, what's the point?
Basically, we're just letting the healers get their rotation down, make sure they got it. And as soon as they're Gucci, then we'll start popping. This will also give us a good indication of... because the first time is going to be like the spore pops out, all the mages get over there, get it, Next up, we're gonna just go. I'll just be yelling at it. Group 2, go to the spore. Group 3, go to the spore. Now kill spore. And we want to get down that as well. It also gives a good indicator if like he hits it at 2 minutes and we've got him, you know, at like 30%. It's like, oh, we fucking got this.
Thank you.
We're gonna need when we say mages, we need to pick 2 mages to not get the first one. I'll volunteer for that.
Yeah, I'll volunteer too.
So Tango and Dobby are not going to be getting the very first spore. We'll go in this the second group.
So the 5 people says there's only 6 mages.
I count. Oh, it's actually going to be. Yeah, actually, now that I'm looking at that, might be a little bit different. So, Dobby, if we only have 6, then I'll set out.
Okay.
And Pars, when you say group 2, are you wanting to do literally group 2, group 3, group 4 like that?
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say this right now. Just heads up, guys. So it's going to be group 2 minus Dez, minus the healer, and add in Skeets. And then it's going to be group 3 minus Dax and minus the healer. That's going to be Seldoon. And then group 4 minus both healers. That's where Kinky's going to go in. Oh, I forgot about you, Burr. Alright, you're going with group 2. When I call for group 3, that's going to be Skeets. When I call for group 4, that's Seldoon. And then group 5 is going to be a weird one because it's going to be Kinky, Trunch, Max, Malin. Yeah, those are the last guys. So it's going to be group 1 is the mages, group 2 is literally group 2 plus Burr, group 3 is group 3 plus Skeets minus the healer. So healers, you're not going to be getting it. We're less concerned with a big old crit heal than we are with just killing him as quickly as we possibly can. So 2 is Burr, 3 is Skeets, 4 is Seldoon, 5 is Kinky. And if you don't have it when I call 5, go for it. Because there are 5 people that don't have it at that point. And that's how many it is.
And we want to make sure that we're not killing this board until everybody's there. We're going to run in and kind of stack right in front of the boss, or right in the fucking center. In front of us. Mouth's going to swap him, or flip him around, and it's going to be interesting, folks.
I'm moving a few people around. Just because the teals are going to be fully on the tank, and so I'm going to be moving you into the groups you're actually going to be going with. Alright, there it is. So mages are going to go in first, and then it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So just look at your groups.
Warrior in group 4, please.
Sorry guys, trying to figure out some kind of administrative stuff real quick before we start the polls. So quick recap of the fight, while we're waiting for the last couple little things to shake out. Pars, can you throw me assist?
Oh, yeah. Whoop, made you leader.
I don't want this.
Just give it right back.
Okay, so spores, every 12 seconds. Melee gets a poison dot on you guys, so, try to... You gotta self-fucking heal. Drew, how you looking?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
For the spore groups, you said it was group 6 first?
Sort of, yeah.
Correct. The
Okay,
mages
and then
and
it goes
Dobby.
in order 2, 5.
Yeah, then it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5.
What about Frosty?
Okay, gotcha.
Frosty's not going to be here.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, mages, you don't want to have an ignite rolling before you get your spore buff because the threat will amplify.
Yep.
Correct. We need to make sure that it's a crit from a non-spore or from a spored mage. So I'm going to be the only one just not casting until I see that.
Yeah, basically just take it easy for a minute. It spawns pretty quickly.
Whoa. Parse said take it easy on DPS? That's a first.
Say it all the time. People just
And a
don't listen.
lie.
Okay, one last ready check for a pull. Once again, we are going to die on this, guys. We're not wiping on this. I see a couple shadow protection potions popped. That's your own fault if you weren't listening. Everyone is ready. Malthazar is the main tank.
It's going to be keeping them light, so that should help heal the melee a bit.
Drew's doing light. I've got
And
wisdom.
I think we're all good. Let's. I think we can probably get right here. It's in the doorway. Don't go too far forward. Mouth pull's going to be on you, bud.
All right, I'm ready. You want to do a 10-second countdown?
Can we get a countdown?
There's a bunch of people
yeah, we
that
will. Make sure.
white in.
Oh,
He looks
so
straight up.
we have people who are going to be diamond fasting, so Mouth will need like a pull timer.
All right, I'm going to do 15 seconds.
Bro, your mic's muted.
All right, sorry.
5, 4, 3.
Kick some ass. I'm rooting for you all.
1.
Oh. Here we go.
No reason to spread out.
Okay, we already messed up the rotation.
Mouth is
Spore, don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. And kill it.
Until Elmer.
Marsha can't hear you.
Group 2.
Get ready for spore.
God damn.
Group 2, it's already up. Go. Don't kill it. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Don't kill it.
It's all good. We had 2 tank deaths already. We know that we're wiping on this.
Who's on the heels?
Marie, you're up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I fucked up already.
Dez. Oh, sorry, no. Drew.
Group 3, get on that spore. Wait to kill it, wait to kill it.
Dez.
Go.
Kim.
Group 4, get on that spore.
On the right.
I see our curses
5
falling
spore.
off. Warlocks.
Because they're dying.
He decurses himself, we need those reapplied.
We're not calling out healers.
Mickle, your mic's way too quiet.
I messed up the healing rotation. I was wholly shocking the boss. Forgot that that counts as a debuff. Sorry.
It's all good.
I guess I'll be just using a mace.
Not too bad, honestly. How did that feel, healers?
I have a suggestion. Since it doesn't matter where we stand, I want all the healers to stand together so I can see you guys casting. That way I know when I call out your name that you do your cast. That'll make it a lot easier for me.
This is gonna be gross.
Yourself, and then we'll just bundle up on you.
I didn't see any either parts.
Learned from my mistake, those spores have like 0 HP.
Yeah, I'm guessing if you have a start attack built into your charge, that'll do it.
Intercept does damage.
Intercept does, and
It's like 700.
Yeah, they've got so little health that will kill it. So just make sure as soon as you see it, you're just running over to it, hanging out till you've got 5 people there, then attacking it. One auto attack will kill it.
Yeah, intercept doesn't do enough damage to kill it.
But I do have a start macro on pretty much all my abilities.
There's no way intercept will kill it, but start attack will.
I mean, if they intercept into a melee.
Yeah, but if you just intercept, never mind. It doesn't matter. Well, it's there's not, as I said, there's not a whole lot of reason to spread out. So when we run in, we can just plant our feet and start casting. There's no reason to go get to a position. The only reason you need to be moving is to go get a spore.
Is the spore always going to spawn on the left side of the room like that?
No.
Spores are random.
There's
So
technically 5 spots it can spawn around the room.
Yep. So wherever they come into, we'll just have to run to it and kill it.
When we were just sticking around last night to just take a look at it for funsies, a spore spawned in the exact same spot like 7 times in a row. So it's pretty random.
It could be the furthest point. Really, it doesn't matter. We run in, we stop moving. You want to be kind of close to the boss. We could probably honestly get a little bit closer to the boss. That way we're at a more central part for moving out.
Well, doesn't at one point he spawn like a poison gas cloud that hurts?
I mean, only to melee, but it's a really low range. If we want to try what Skeets is saying, then yeah, sure. Mouth, if you want to pull them like a little bit to the what's that going to be? Northeast side of the room. That way the spores spawned to the back right of the raid.
Yeah, that could work.
So like air a little bit where I'm pinging, spores will hopefully force spawn right there.
Have we got someone coming in that 40th spot, or do we want to fill it?
Yes, we do. Trust us, there's like 15 alternates. If there's a spot open, there's a reason. Ooh, that could have been bad.
It's like Mouth needs a summon.
I'm just really far back trying to expedite.
But
Did I just summon a ruse?
what?
Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh.
Wrong M, dude.
Yeah, we are kinky. I want to see the healing rotation figured out before we start wasting gold on. I shouldn't say wasting gold. Before we start putting gold into our attempts.
Oh, I see Prayer of Shadow Protection going out. Just FYI, the shadow damage he does is unresistible. Doesn't matter how much you have. It's unfortunate, but it's what, 2,500.
Yeah. That means it's not a binary spell.
Oh ho ho.
Want us hunters to run aspect of the wild, or no?
I don't think it's worth it.
It would only be in the melee group if we did. It wouldn't be any range.
Yeah. Okay, everyone is ready. Let's start moving up. Once again, Malthazar is the main tank. We're gonna pull the boss a little bit closer to where I'm pinging right here. Once again, so the spores will hopefully spawn where I'm pinging now, in the southwest.
Roger that.
Alright, let's get HOTS. I'm gonna do a pull timer for you. That way, we can get you hotted up.
Roger.
So, we're doing that now.
Healer's going to the left, or
5,
so they can see
4,
us.
3, 2.
Sure, you can. I mean,
I marked myself.
Just a little
Stand
bit
on
out of the
me.
group. If you're a healer.
Oh, we gotta heal Mal.
That was me.
Okay,
Mages
how
get to the
started?
spore. Mages get to the spore.
Don't cast on that one. That's my ignite.
Here we go.
Group 2.
Group 2.
Marie, how did you go?
Yep.
I went.
Group 3 spore.
Drew, then Dez.
If you got the spore buff, you should move away from the spot.
Kim,
4 spore.
Group 4. No intercept.
Group 5 next spore.
Okay, so looking at Mouth's death there, I see a heal from How.
It's a tick, it looks like.
What was that?
It looks like I took 5 hits and took only regrowth heals during those 5 hits.
Yeah, so
Can I just suggest something about calling out the healing, because that seems to be what the issue is. Since Mouth is very dominant and already talking, when you get to like 75% health, Mouth, you want to just go through the numbers, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll be calling out more clearly. I guess I don't know. I mean, I just
okay. So healers should be able to call your heals. You need to have a looking at Mouth's death here. You can see that he got hit for a greater heal from Abima and Destiny 8.1 seconds before he died. That topped him off. He got hit by a healing touch following that, and then he just died. So he went 7.7 seconds without a heal following Hal's heal. Judging by the list, that should have been Abby, but Abby had already done her heal, so we need to communicate that.
Everyone, when you're doing your heal, make sure to call it out.
And please, because I don't remember everybody's voices, please call out your name so it's easier to follow the list, or number.
Would it make sense to make a macro that announces in raid chat when your heal has been cast, so that the healer, you also get a visual representation of when the...
So the only issue with that is that if somebody is healing and then they stop casting their heal, it could cause some issues. If we want, I'd be all down for that, since we should know. It looks like he's only attacking every 1.5 seconds, and he doesn't hit super hard.
It's about 1400 to 1900 is what I've looked at so far.
Yeah, and keep in mind we are doing dry runs, so consumes are a little bit different. We have people taking damage they wouldn't normally be taking. Yeah, there's a Judgment of the Light's doing some solid work though. We want to make sure he has every... Well, Mouth, how much can we hot you up? I guess you don't have world buff, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we should go in with hots rolling before the debuff hits.
I mean, if we're not doing that already, wait, the debuff or?
I think I already said that healing is it's a debuff that we all get.
Yeah, that's why we can't
portable.
Well, as long as you do it.
Yeah,
So I had already said that. Yeah, I had already said that we need to hot him on the pull, so I'd expected that he was getting hots. In that case, how can you do a full thing of hots? It's going to bubble, it's going to renew everything taking on him before the pull. That'll be done, during the countdown. So you need to make sure that your spells are cast 1 second before that timer goes off.
Does the debuff hit after he's hit first?
Yeah, so the debuff will only hit. The debuff only starts once the fucking encounter started. So any healing beforehand won't trigger it. That's why we need to have one priest do a renew. Make sure the full fucking hots and a bubble.
Okay, I have greater, the improved renew, so I can put that on him.
Just
whoever's got 3 out of 3 on improved renew is the one that would be doing that.
Okay, so it sounds like Abby's throwing a renew, Hal's doing full hots, who's doing a bubble?
I can do both bubble and the set bonus renew, because that does stack with the first renew.
Perfect. Does that throw an inspiration out if it crits? Is it just a hit? No.
No, when I do the greater heal to get the set bonus, if it crits, inspiration hits.
Gotcha. Cool.
How long are the heals being staggered apart?
We don't have those staggers. Yeah.
Yeah, healers are just stutter stepping.
So afterwards,
I didn't know how far Mouth was going to run across the room, so I kept following him until it told all the healers to run with me. So we can't cast while we're running. We didn't need to run that far, but we didn't know that. And 2, I couldn't tell who had already cast and who hadn't. So I was trying to call out heals, but I wasn't sure who had already started and who was up. So I think moving forward, when you cast your heal, you just need to confirm like how healed, or we need something, because I can't tell. I tried watching you guys.
I think for ease of healer, if they announce 1, cast. 2, cast. 3, cast. It's going to make it so, because it's really easy to know I'm after 3 because I'm 4, right? But you're not necessarily memorizing everybody's name in the list. And if you try to stagger, if you count in your head like a 3-second count, if that's how far apart they're being staggered or 4 or whatever, you can hear one cast.
Well, we're not staggering him. I mean, we're casting our biggest cast when he needs it. We're trying not to overheal. So
but I mean,
we can't just
with
stagger it.
12 healers, if everybody is casting as it's needed, one's going to fall behind, almost guaranteed.
Okay, so whoever's healing, I need everyone to look at the angry assignment that we've got there. We've got our list. Our healers know what they're doing as far as the order goes. I need you to say. I need somebody to say, "Abby just healed. Murs, you're up next." Like that's the whole
That's
thing.
what I've been
is
trying to
just that
say, Parse.
rotation.
But how am I supposed to know when Abby healed?
I need Abby to say it.
That's what I just said. Yeah, we need them to call out as soon as they healed, and then say
Exactly. This is
and
personal
we need to know who's
responsibility.
up.
If you,
yeah.
It is this. We're not going to do it for you. We aren't playing your characters. You have to be able to communicate to the raid.
So as soon as you heal, you need to say, Abby, you're up. How healed, Abby's up, something like that. And we need to keep comms clear for everything else.
Can y'all see that? Will that work?
That will work. The thing is, don't spam it, and if you end up canceling it, we have to be vocal. Relying on a macro like that won't work if things go sideways. So we just really have to be vocal.
Yeah, all the healers should look and see who's in front of them too. Like I should know Daxon's healing before me, so I know I'm up. The only one that really needs to be extra vocal, Hal, is when your cooldown is up, so that way we know we can start the line over if ZZ needs to heal or not.
Okay, is my mic on? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Group 6 needs priest buffs.
Okay, so now that we have a little bit of changes, just for groups people, I'm throwing Vert into group 5.
So I'll throw my 2 hots on. My first cast, I'll make instant, and then I'll say, just Abby next. Is that what you want?
However, you can communicate to the healer next.
This is a heal fight.
There's
several
that you have healed. That's what we want. Vert, your question. We're doing the mages first, and then group 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of going with there. Be careful that you don't have a start attack macro built into your intercept. In fact, just don't intercept.
Intercept on the way back.
Yeah, do that. I also noticed a couple people are killing it before all people get there. If we're wasting spores, then we're fucking up.
How long do you want us to wait on people to get there?
Until everybody's there.
Yeah, you should just be able to count.
If there aren't 5 people getting the spore, we're wasting spore.
Need the DPS.
Except for group.
Yeah, one person. So, yeah. Everyone's ready. Chonk, how beam? I'm assuming you're good.
Yep, I'm good now that I got buffs.
So, on the poll, once again, we need to make sure that Malthazar is fully hotted. I'm going to do a poll timer in just a few seconds. Can I just get a confirmation from Hal, Abby, Destiny, that you're ready to pre-hot?
Yep. I'm ready.
Fukin,
Cool.
you there, bud?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Y'all just hanging pretty far back.
I am, but we're about to.
Sorry.
That absolutely.
Sorry, Anna?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's that full timer.
Hey, it's all good. Doing that poll timer. Alright. You have 5 seconds.
5, 4,
Casting mine.
3, 2, 1.
Abby.
First spore, may just get to it.
Maria's.
Second spore, group 2.
Maria's went. Mushneck.
Zephyr went.
True.
Down.
Group 3.
Pumpkin went.
Sorry. Yes.
Group 4 spore.
True.
Jackson went.
Mason's next.
Mickley, you're up.
Looks like Hal
Five
just
spore.
went.
Tim just went.
We're out of order here.
Abby.
Yeah, I got skipped. So.
Get some scorches.
Maria's, you're up.
7 seconds.
Oh, this spore is beating on me.
Bad mages anyway.
Yeah, I still had the debuff by the time my turn came around.
Yeah, Hal is using comms, so someone called for me, but I definitely didn't heal. So Abby and I got it together, so just, I don't know who called for me, but
So
messed up.
after Mickley went, Zephyr had already gone, you would be next in rotation.
Okay, we need to fix the angry assignment. I am not part of the rotation. I am an
Yeah.
ocean heal when needed, when there's hots or.
Exactly. So because Mickley had went, I knew that you had already gone, so we were skipping you. You're a no shit, but let's just get Z Alpha there, since we only really do have 11 healers. Can we just get a confirmation that the poison is dispellable without triggering it? It is, right?
No, it does trigger it.
No. Okay.
Try to dispel
So yeah, looks like we had a couple paladins then silence themselves. So let's get Z out of that. Perfect. I can just call it. Does that work for everybody? If I just call who's next?
Yep.
Cool. Let's try that. Let's see if that'll maybe help. Please don't dispel.
Something really quick too that I don't know if it caused any problems, but it looked like we were close to causing problems. Some people were close to the spore spawn point.
Yep.
So I don't know if somebody maybe got the buff that shouldn't have and somebody else didn't.
So what we can do is create a stacking point. Ideally, we would all be stacked kind of right in front of where we run in. And then I do like, I think this spore is spawning at the right spot, so we want to be stacked up, and then we want 5 people to go over and get it, and then we want them moving back to the group. I'll just put a marker on a couple people. Yeah.
The other element of chaos is after we get all the spore cycle, we're going to have to do it again, so we'll have to call that out in comms effectively as well.
Exactly. So another reason that we want to do that, or something to help with that, is going to be stacking up and keeping the area where the spores are being killed clear. I'm going to set a mark for myself, and that's where people are going to stand. And on the first spore group, you'll run over, grab it, and then you'll come back to where I'm standing.
If you get the spore buff while you already have it, does it refresh it?
I think so.
It does, yeah.
So the mages can just go right after group 5 and we can cycle that way. They don't have to wait for it to drop off.
Correct.
Yep. As soon as group 5 goes and the mages go, it should be super simple. This is all rotational based.
Yeah, we made it back to the beginning of the rotation with still like 40 seconds left.
And we aren't gonna get the healers that buff.
Let's give it one more shot to see how it looks.
Okay.
So we have 11 healers. That means a heal needs to be. We can't have a heal go off more often than a little more than 5 seconds. Quick maths. We got the rotation messed up.
We just got the rotation messed up because he died, and he died when I was healing him. He died a lot faster than I thought he was going to. So I guess that one's
which
on
is
me.
why. So maybe be precasting your heals and canceling.
Can we cancel?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as the heal doesn't
Yeah,
finish.
as long as this can. Yeah, all that matters is the heal actually going off. It looks like my Malthazar and you, like the amount of damage being mitigated is equivalent between the two.
Can I suggest having those that have the renew aspect of their heal never cancel? That way you always have a heal ticking. For instance, Dez, when he's using his 8 of 8, will always apply the renew regardless if it doesn't heal on the complete heal. And same thing with How, his is always going to have the regrowth attached to it.
Who is that talking?
Sorry, Anna.
So the healing rotation is set up where it's a renew every other healer.
Gotcha. But we were saying, are you casting complete heal or are you just casting a renew?
He's casting a greater heal.
Or greater heal. Greater heal, I mean, sorry.
The only thing I cast.
Yeah, I figured as such.
Exactly. So we can go ahead and ready check.
Ooh, Mal, not enough space in your bags.
Or do you want me to flask and see if that will help?
I mean, if you wanna do it, I don't think it's worth it until we can go through the rotation with, and like, we need to at least be able to have every healer do their heal before we start using consumes.
I don't think that we're going to get to a point where I'm going to need to use again other than Lotheb, so I think having that extra room might be helpful.
Go for it, man. Okay. And I'm going to be calling it out. Full timer. Let's get our hots going. And How is first?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Abby, you're next.
First 4 mages.
I haven't healed yet.
How's first, but Abby's next.
Group 2 next 4. Go group 2.
Down.
Where? It's Abby.
Group 3 spore.
Was that all that you healed, Hal?
Group 3, come on, Spore.
Group 3? Oh, group 3's dead. Group 3's dead. Go ahead and kill it. Group 4 next 4.
What healer are we on now?
Well.
The healers are trying to. They're
And
supposed
then
to be
Dez, after Drew. It's called Drew's next. All our
5
mates
spore.
did anyway.
She died before I could even cast. I got halfway through it.
So you have to 5
It's
hits
a little bit of confusion there.
without a heal.
No, Hal. I just got a little bit confused when you said that Abby was next, and then you said that you hadn't healed yet. Just
Shit. Welcome to rating.
To clean that up, why don't you let Hal call when he heals, and then Burr, you take over from that.
perfect.
Just so I know when the person goes off.
Yeah, that works.
Yes, we do have somebody live logging.
As a reminder, don't DPS until the tank has it.
There was an issue with the pull, where you went after the healers first because of the HOTS.
I didn't. That's on me.
So that's why I took an initial swing to try to give him a little extra second.
Yeah, just look at your threat meter.
Can't do what I do.
Please.
What?
Just look at your meter.
Wednesday?
Nah, Duck did fine. Duck did fine.
He did it to save a healer from dying.
Yeah, Duck was fine there.
I'm not talking about Duck.
For Diamond Flask might cause some issues on the pull. Not entirely certain how much that will fuck up the threat there, but
No, that was just on me changing a rotation, testing holy water. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before, and it won't matter.
Really, the damage doesn't really ramp up until a minute or so into the fight when we start getting into dooms, so Diamond Flask might just be unnecessary threat.
I think it did.
what was
Actually, summary. No. Events. Holy fuck. Just casts. Doesn't match up. And it doesn't make sense.
I can't attack that target.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Everyone go ahead and take a look at Angry. All you need to know is the person in front and behind. So as soon as we go in, it's going to be How. He's going to say, How healed, Abby is next. Then we hear, Abby healed, Maruz is next. Maruz is next, Mush is next. Mush healed, Drew is next. And then a silence as I yell out for Drew because this fucking asshole doesn't have a mic. But just all you need to know is when you hear your name called, that means it's your turn to heal, and all you need to know is the next person. So we're gonna and this is all on you guys. We can only get this down if healers get the rotation, and you guys, it's all on you guys. We're DPS, and we're basically doing nothing here. So the only other voice you're gonna hear is me yelling out for groups to go get their spore. Other than that, it's all on you guys. So just take a look at that list, know where you're positioned in it, and just as soon as that first one goes out, How, just like yell. It's like, How healed Abby next, and then same thing.
Okay.
Can I hear Fukin's voice real quick? Just
Yeah, Fukin went. That's his name.
okay. Thank you. I just don't know your voice. That's why I ask.
No.
And healers, when you're on deck, you can like start pre-casting and then stutter step if you need to, just to like make sure you're not over healing. But so we're not playing catch up, you can kind of get your heals ready.
Maybe attach something to your Mac or to your cast as well, just in case. The more we have, the better. All right, doing a poll here. I'm assuming Drew's not DC'd.
Yeah, he moved. We're good. To keep it clean, I'm just gonna yell. Group 1, Group 2. That's all you're gonna hear from me.
Hot's on Mel.
3, 2, 1.
Stack apple, please.
Here's this first one.
How healed Abby next.
They just
Abby healed. Drew, Mario.
Go.
Mario's healed, Mush next.
Drew, you're up.
Group 2.
That's healed. Came up.
Fukin, get ready.
Group 3.
Next.
Who's after heal?
Fukin healed.
Jackson healed.
Jason, you're not.
Group 4.
shit, I'm locked out of my heal. I'm done.
How much longer do you have on your timer?
8 seconds.
Make Dunhow next.
Group 5.
It's on Luna.
How done?
Mages.
This one Bert.
So it started killing the tanks faster than I could even cast.
Yeah, if you're not in mitigation gear, you're gonna get hit. I mean, I'm in plate and I get hit for 3, 2.5. That's a 2-shot.
That rotation went a lot better.
I screwed up.
Hey, we're gonna get our first room. Let's go.
Yeah. My macro I made for my large greater heal is not a mouse over, so I healed myself on accident.
It's alright, that rotation went way smoother. Now it's just a matter of executing it. Seems like we've kind of got it.
So yeah, we were pretty much on track there for being able to do a full rotation. I think Howe had, as you said, 8 seconds left, and we had one more healer, and between him and that was including a goof from Mason, as he admitted to. So,
But if the tank goes down, can we have the new tank call out who it's on so we can continue the rotation on them?
Yes, please.
So we can keep it going.
Val, I don't understand.
5th guy never showed up.
I think someone was dead.
Was not.
then use your party chat and have a conversation with that person and say, hey, you, why didn't you make it there? Right, we have party chat and raid chat. Talk with your party. If you're noticing somebody is consistently not getting there, maybe try to find out a reason why.
If you're standing there for like 5, or if you're standing there with 4 people for like 5+ seconds, just go ahead and do it. Get back to damage it. Don't have a trigger finger on it. Be willing to wait, but if it's clear that 4 of you are just standing there for like 5 seconds.
And nobody's running at you like you're trying to catch a bus.
Yeah.
Well, this sucks. Just dying in a.
So that was 67% at what, about a minute and 15?
What's that? I told him I need one.
Exactly.
Fight ended at 2 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yeah, but half of that was running around crazy, you know, so.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
Yeah, once the tanks are dead, there's no point in,
Everyone's fighting for aggro to die.
It's hard when you got the spore buff.
Can all the healers hear each other's callouts?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it's just my Discord then.
Yeah, I'm having trouble hearing some too.
Healers just jack each other up in Discord. I feel like that might help. Yes, Elmer. Well, Drew, I'm not sure you're not a mute, so
heard him on that last one. We'll hear him say one word once a week. Yeah, that feels really good. We have a good healer rhythm now. So we just got to maintain that long term and we'll take him down.
So, can we wait just a second? So, as good as that went too, because look, only 8 heals went off. Like, Mush's heal didn't go off, my heal didn't go off. So, we really only got 8 heals that last fight, so that was good. As good as it went, with really only 8 heals.
Everybody repair?
Dude, what's wrong with my heals? The last three times I cast Greater Heal, it didn't do anything.
Is there another cast that's setting off your timer that you don't know?
You know what it is?
I'm casting it. It's not.
You know what it is? I bet it's shield. Because that shows as an absorption.
If he's doing it on the pole,
No, but like I don't have the debuff, and then I cast Greater Heal, and it goes off, but it doesn't actually heal. I'm gonna relog and reload. And hold on, guys. I told you I was casting and it wasn't.
At least from what I'm looking at, dude, like your Greater Heal went off like at least once for 249. So I don't know if it's deranked
That's
or.
the renew that goes off after it.
It's weird.
That's like one tick of the renew.
Wait, so can you cast the Greater Heal after you've casted your first initial one and still get the renew, and that renew does not count as the next heal?
No.
Correct. It's basically like it's like rejuve.
Hold on. So Mush did have 3.4k overheal, so he must have just healed when Mouth was at full health.
Then there's something wrong with my UI because I healed right when Marie healed, but I saw Mouth get hit, and I called Drew out as soon as he got healed.
Yeah, because mine was all overhealing. Abby, you had a lot of overhealing.
Abby should not have been overhealing. Abby's barely made it. He was at like 30%, 25% health when Abby's went off. I was like screaming at the screen, like, Abby heal, Abby heal.
Yeah, I'm just showing Abby had 5.4k overhealing.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, her thing says that she flat out healed for a fuckload.
4.6k.
Yeah, that should have been. Yeah, it should have been a full heal.
Yeah, no, I'm showing Abby at 5.2k regular heal and 5.4k overheal. Maybe the second time through or something. I'm not sure.
Seeing a persistent light and a judgment on Abby. Judgment of light heal. Could those approximate?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
Here's the real ready check since said wait before the last one, so I really want to make sure we're good.
So this run to clear out comms, I'm just going to be saying the healer who's next.
Pull incoming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Resisted.
Abby.
Marius.
Mages.
That was my
Valve
bad.
is down.
Come here.
Okay, Mush is gonna heal.
Suffer healed.
Drew, you're up.
Group 3.
That's healed. Can go.
Who can go?
Hookins got no screen in front of him. Please heal Dex.
Group 4.
You down?
No.
Ugh. Cheers. Damn.
I saw that big sip.
Yep. Have a lot more too.
Go ahead and wipe it, guys. It's just we're not making any progress. Back up. Get off on the boss. There we go.
I'm sorry, guys. That was totally me. I wasn't expecting a chunk that big to take it out of mouth.
Yeah, when it's when you're either next or the next after that, it's a good idea to just be stutter stepping, as in healing, casting your heal, and if it's not necessary, sidestepping to cancel it, and then recasting it again.
I mean, if you're up and he's at half, you need to go ahead and heal immediately. Like, don't even wait.
Yeah, as I'd already said, you need to be pre-casting your heals and stutter stepping. It's not an
No,
option.
I was already
No.
doing that. It's got nothing to do with pre-charging the heal. It was just judgment call as far as where his health was.
Gotcha. Is still all the other healers. I'd really encourage you to be pre-casting that heal. That way, at any point in time, you can stop. Like you can let the cast go off. But when you're next up, you need to have it ready.
It's unfortunate.
Don't run back to Loseb's room. We're gonna move on.
Yeah. No, I'd actually be okay with that because we've got 15 bosses to fight. I would prefer that. You're right, but Lotheb I'd be okay with. Because this isn't new content. It's not though.
I think that's open mic there, you.
Nah, he's just breathing real hard into it.
Maybe.
I mean, honestly, I was watching the time the heal went off, and how long it took to call it out to the next person, and that was usually 2 second little delay. If you were to start casting your 2 second cast right there, 2.5 second cast, as soon as your name got called out, that'd be about 5 seconds in between heals, and that's our whole rotation 1 minute cooldown anyway. So honestly, I mean, you could almost heal as soon as your name was called out. Start your heal anyway.
Okay, we're going back to Lotheb. Fuck Construct. Everybody go to Lotheb now. We're going to do another pull with you, Warrior tanking. Sorry for the confusion. Hopefully we can get there before the repair bot despawns. We're getting close. We need to figure this out. I still really want to get to Patchwork, hopefully, but we're going to have you tank just to see how things differ. What's going on in healing chat right now? Hell yeah, let's try that. So don't worry about your fucking overheal, as he said. If we're going to be having, if it's 1 every 5 seconds, 1, 2, start your cast, just let it go off, call it, and let the next person go. Hopefully we can get back to Lotha before the repair bot despawns.
Not gonna wipe again. Who even needs a repair bot?
Just went down.
Well, okay, so healers, we're not going to be caring about overhealing. Just call out your rotations, get that spell charging, and let's make sure that he's topped off.
Just a reminder, it's on you, Warrior, not Malthazar for this pull.
Yep. And you, Warrior, thank you. He's going to be popping his Diamond Flask, which should maybe help with some of the heals for the first minute.
There's less than 2 hours left. Should we flask?
Nope.
Let me know when we're good.
Doing one more ready check.
Everyone move up.
Please don't pull though. Everyone's ready. I'm going to do a pull timer. Hot's on you. Hot's on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go for a DPS.
We are not stacked up
Alright.
on nipple.
Mages.
Mush.
Let's go healers, I believe.
Drop that ignite, drop that ignite.
Yes. Kim, go.
Group 2.
Who can go?
Dax, go.
One tapped, you're not in group 2.
3.
Mason, go.
I'm in group 2.
Oh wait.
Mickly, go.
You're in group 3.
Shh.
I'll go.
4.
Abby.
I have 10 seconds.
Okay, I popped the Healthstone.
Jeffrey's
5
here.
giving.
5.
Luna's healing.
Maria.
I'm off CD.
Aegis.
Must go.
Drew. Drop that ignite.
Does. I was
Use down.
precasting. I'm
2.
Does heal.
Elmer's tanking.
Luna.
Luna's tanking.
3.
Malthus tanking.
Mouth breathing you. Well, you warrior out healed you all.
I mean, to be expected.
Yeah.
Everyone stack on his ass.
So this appears I get to roll on good dude maze? Kidding.
That's what it means.
Looks like you survived 28 seconds without the flask. Do we want to maybe stagger heals a little bit more during that first minute? Do we want to
Yeah, like give yourself as soon as you hear your name, just go like 1, 2, then cast your big heal. Or more of a stagger.
So Kim and I were talking, maybe if you want to, just start your timer, your stopwatch, and every 6 seconds call out 1, 2, 3, 4, just to order like that. 6 seconds would give us more than our minute rotation. And then just when you call out our number, that would be the easiest way, then we just hit our cast.
No.
No, it's gotta be on healers, man.
No, we're not gonna have one person doing it. It's healers just take that works really well. It worked really well that time as you calling out the next person so they know it's their time to heal. We just need to space the heals a little better, because if it's one person having to focus on, if they lose focus for a second or say the wrong name, then fucking it all goes down the shitter. Whereas it's now every healer just needs to know their name, which I hope you know, and one person's name. It worked really smoothly that time. We just need to space them a little more.
I agree with Pars.
Same.
Hey.
That did
So
feel
rare.
a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, that felt really good. I think if we just have a teensy bit, just give yourself like a 1, 2, then cast your big heal. I think that'll give us enough time, because that'll mean, on average, it'll be about 5 seconds between heals. And that'll get us back around to the first rotation with just a teeny bit of missing. We can always have somebody else throw out a heal.
We still have Luna and ZZ on O shits, or just Z?
Luna healed that time too. We're both watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I was waiting on standby as well. I didn't have the need.
Does a health stone and a major healing potion count as 2 separate heals for the purpose of the debuff, or?
They don't cause the debuff.
Okay.
Because it's you. If it's you giving it essentially to somebody else. Consumes don't count, so in a perfect, like, we're legit, we've got this down, we're super going for it, you pop a shadow beforehand, and then you pop a shadow at 2 minutes, then you use a health stone, then you use a bandage.
Is this?
We haven't actually hit the point where the shadow pots will help us, because that's at 2 minutes.
We did
Everybody
once.
gets hit for 2,500. We did once, yeah.
Do
But we want to make
want-
sure that we're consistently actually getting to that before we start popping shadow pots.
Do we want Mickley to hit lay on hands? Because that'll be about the end of his diamond flask, and that'll give the 2 of 2 buff. That'll be about a minute in through the first rotation.
How long does that last?
2 minutes.
2 minutes increased armor.
By the time it's his turn again, he'll have regen his mana, so he won't have.
Yeah, just because you can only do the 1 heal a minute, that's probably not a bad idea.
I was looking at the logs, and they do a stone shield potion on a tank at pull, and they also hit like the lay on hands as soon as they can.
That is a lot of armor. That would be helpful.
At that point, you're approaching mitigation cap, though.
Yeah, you're absolutely mitigation capped at that point.
Yeah, we're also going to have Slash, where is Thunder Fury, to help with Thunderclap.
Is he pushing mitigation cap? Because
16k.
Yeah.
We're sitting at like 10.5k originally, and then the stone shield adds 2k, so you're sitting at 12.5, and then improved lay on hands is 25% of your armor.
So you use already mitigating about 70% on melee hits. So yeah, you would be way over the cap.
Yeah, he's meleeing, or the average mitigation is 67% for both you and Malthazar.
I
Over
wasn't using stone
the
shield
night.
yet either. Were you using stone shield early on?
I just don't.
Okay.
Fuck it, I consume too.
Fuck it, man.
Fuck it. Fuck gold.
There is no price cap on success.
That is true.
Good.
Okay, so Mickley is gonna lay on hands, and then I'm gonna see, because I'm honestly not sure if it takes the cooldown for me using lay on hands, or only if I use the heal. If it doesn't, I still can throw a heal.
It will lock you out. I tried it on one of my first
Okay.
rotations, and I locked myself out after cleansing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah,
So I lay on hands and let Hao know that it's his turn. Gotcha.
yeah, it locks you out of healing spells, cleanses, dispels, remove poisons, anything that's beneficial.
Yeah, I thought the land hands was on the pre-pull.
No,
It was on flask expiration.
Nope, it's gonna be when it gets to Mickley's, because she's at the very bottom of the list. When it gets to her, that's when the Diamond Flask will be running out, so we'll have the extra armor. She only needs to cast 1 heal a minute. I think she can regen that much mana.
Yeah, I can pop a mana pot and then I switch to judging some wisdom, should be fine.
Do we have space for wisdom
Don't
on the
judge.
ball?
We don't
don't
need
judge
to.
wisdom.
Yeah, no debuff slots. Just you have enough passive regen just in your gear to get it back.
Yeah.
Okay. You should be plenty enough to throw out your biggest heal by your next turn. You don't need the mana pot.
Because you want to save that mana pot for a shadow pot, so it's bad practice.
Alright.
Any locks that have a stone?
Alright, let's do this shit.
Wait, let's get you a Hellstone.
Is there big
maybe.
They have different levels of health stones, by the way? Or are they all on the same cooldown?
They're all on the same CD.
Same cooldown. Alright, let's go ahead and get the pull timer. Let's get this done. We're not learning anything standing here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
With that brief.
There he is.
Pull it a little bit over there, yeah.
Abby.
Go for it, melee.
Mario.
Spores on the
mage.
You want me to move it?
You're good.
Mush.
Drop that ignite.
Droop.
Group 2.
Group 2.
Kim, go.
Group 3.
Who can go?
Naxx, go.
Ethan, go.
Group 4.
Meekly, you ready?
Laid on hands.
5.
Abby.
Marius.
Mages.
Drew.
Group 2.
Yes.
Zephyr Hill.
Kim, go.
Three.
Who can go?
Naxx, go.
Mason, go.
Alpha sub and catch.
4.
Meekly, go.
How go?
Don't worry about the raid.
5.
Don't worry about the raid. Just keep you up.
Marius down.
Abby.
Marius.
Next.
Flush.
Mages.
Drew.
That's 5 seconds.
Zephyr healing.
Group 2.
Great attempt, folks.
Okay, Kim.
Go ahead and wipe
go.
it.
Oh.
That was fucking phenomenal.
That was absolutely great. We're gonna do that again, and we're gonna consume. That was fucking fantastic. Great job, healers. One thing, I want the range group to be standing a little bit further to the right, so we don't have as much as running back and forth. We want the people getting the spore to be able to just quickly duck out and grab it. That'll help with our DPS. Other than that, I don't think we need to do anything different.
The only thing we don't have is my lay on hands because it's gonna be on cooldown.
That's
Do
right.
we have someone else we can switch that one in?
Nope.
I think we'll be fine. I don't think that was the make or break of what did it there. I think it was just the fact of everybody doing everything well.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna mess up with the rotation, and you is pretty close to mitigation capped already, so we're all right on that. But yeah, this time we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pre-pot with Shadow. As you saw there, everybody in the raid was taking damage at 2 minutes. Everybody takes that Shadow, and then every 30 seconds after that.
So as soon as you zone in, pop a shadow protection potion. Greater shadow.
Yep. And then as soon as it goes off, we're gonna be popping another one.
Do we want to? We don't want a flask, but just regular elixirs.
Yeah, we'll do our regular elixirs. I don't feel comfortable dropping a flask on this fight. It's just
Do we
a little
have
bit
enough?
too iffy to. What was that, Tay?
Do we have enough health stones for this, or are we going to do it without health stones?
That's a great question. I haven't used mine yet since we haven't done like a real attempt.
You guys got hellstones?
There's a suggested rotation for dooms. I don't know if we want to add that complexity right now.
What?
As far as like the consumes you should use when the dooms start going off. If we pop our shadow now, we can pop it again after the first doom. We take the second one, we bandage after the third.
and they recommend a Hellstone for the 4th one, but I think we can manage.
Yeah, I honestly do wonder a little bit with their... I'd have to go back and look at the logs and see what the DPS is when everyone's spored up. I don't know what kills speeds look like for this one.
We're maxing out at about 16,000 for DPS. It's not sustaining there. Our highest like average sustain is probably going to be around 14 to 15,000 DPS for the raid.
It'll go up a bit with consumes here this attempt.
Correct. You know what? We are going to flask. If we don't have significant progress on this using consumes, we're just going to use the rest of the flask to try to get the really what we have next. Plus, we want to use we'll just do as much as we can on this. Just want to make sure everybody has bandages. Like everybody here has runecloth bandages and you're able to use them.
I have extra if anybody needs them. I have 2 stacks. So open a trade with me, Fukin.
John, I literally did not trade first aid, thanks though.
Okay.
Who's that, please?
Alright. You have to go ahead and train that before next raid does.
It'll be done.
I appreciate it.
Might be able to get a fellow healer to bandage you during their downtime.
The real healing.
Anyone has any alts that wish to get free runs through shit places like dead mines and stockades? I'm farming clock.
Yes, we can talk after. I might have a lot to get you started.
You can always just run stockades a whole bunch. That should get you all the way to silk.
Thanks for the bandages.
Hunters, get a refresh on kings, please.
Can mages get kings?
You did say flasking, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry, Millen is ready. My bad.
Healers, you don't have to pop a flask for this fight. We don't need mana.
No, I know, but it's too late. They said flask, so I did it anyway.
Yep.
If any other healer wants run tons, just open trade with Des. I can get int instead of regen this time.
Yeah, or with Mickley, I still have a couple too.
Drew, Tay, Malin?
Malin's good, I'm sorry.
I'm ready. I put in read chat.
Oh yeah, you're right about this.
So guys, let's take this seriously. Keep those callouts, they're fucking great. And doing a full timer now for you.
Gotcha.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, baby!
Mages?
Abby.
Marius.
Mush.
Group 2.
Drew.
Dance.
3.
Kim, go.
Who can go?
4.
Naxx, go ahead.
Suffer healed.
5.
Make me, you're up.
Mickey healed. How?
Need help, Luna.
Luna healed.
Mages.
Abby.
Elvin heal. Malthazar is.
Abby healed. Marius.
2.
Mush.
Drew.
Des has 5.
3.
Kim, go.
4.
How go?
Ooh, that's you.
Fukin went Naxx.
Get ready to pop another shadow pot.
Suffer healed.
Pop your greater shadow protection. Everybody needs to use a greater
Mickey,
shadow.
you're up.
Mage.
How you up?
Luna healed.
Abby.
Marius.
2.
Mush.
I can tell some people didn't have potions.
3.
You shield wallet?
Mal. LOH.
Next one, rotation.
I have no defensive cooldowns.
Who's up?
Kim, go.
Yours down. Elmer?
Bandage.
5.
Mickey is dead.
Spores in a new spot.
How or who can go?
Fukin healed. Naxx, go.
Healthstone if you need to.
Mouth?
Abby.
Nope, I went.
Suffer healed. Marius.
Stone.
Abby's dead.
Mouth down.
Well done, guys. We fucking got this. Don't be a fucking idiot like me and pop a mana potion. You know you gotta pop a shadow potion in the middle.
pretty bad if I watch myself die and can't throw a heal on me. You know, it's.
Yeah, that was really, really good. As Pars said, don't be Pars.
Yeah, don't be me.
A couple of the people were Pars that poll. Please, you have to be popping your Greater Shadows. If you don't, you're gonna die.
Specifically, don't pop anything else.
Yeah, don't pop any sort of potions.
14%. That was awesome.
Yeah, more of us stay alive and we fucking got this.
Do we have somebody that can be a dedicated bandager for our healers? Since, or no, they've got a minute cooldown. Never mind.
Yeah. Anytime you heal, you get a minute cooldown.
Rip Mana Rubies and Hellstones have the same cooldown.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Mana Rubies, Demonic Runes, they all have the same cooldown.
Demonic runes also take out your health, and health right now is comedy. We just can't.
Yeah, but it's all the same cooldown.
Your Shadow Pot now. Shadow Protection Potion now. Melee, if you want to pop a Lesser Nature, go ahead. That's poison damage.
Can we run 2 pots at the same time? What's the cooldown turn?
Yep. Yeah, Mouth, I have that on macro. One sec.
Thanks.
But yeah, the fucking rotation on heals was fucking perfect. We fucking got this.
The reload worked.
Yes, as Bluebeard has said, Whipper 2 has the same cooldown as all of that. It's a decent one as well.
What an attempt, though. Let's keep that up.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you all for being patient with healers while we figured out this rotation.
It's not an easy fight, we understand.
We have no choice but to put up with you people.
Kind of like the mages.
That or y'all just scared of pissing us off because then we might forget to heal you.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of us. Can we talk about Ignite?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
Oh man,
What's the optimal number of fireballs?
Oh, well, you want
it's
at
the only
least
number.
5. At least 5 fireballs that all crit.
And ideally, you'd be having the mage with the highest spell power do all of those.
Yeah,
well,
and
all
Pop
the
Yeah, if we
all
could
of the priests would also be PI spec.
Warrior,
We can all just pop.
It's all downhill. We've lost the fucking raid leads.
Warriors, as soon as you get your spore, you should get back and pop Enrage. The fight's long enough, or Death Wish rather. You'll have it for execute phase again.
Greater Shadow Protection Potions now. I'm just ready checking so I can see you as a Greater Shadow Protection.
I clicked on the wrong one last round. I clicked on the nature one.
That's alright. Warlocks, how are we looking on soul shards for Hellstones? Okay. From now on, fuck summoning people. You need soul stones or hellstones and shit. People don't deserve summons. It just you don't.
What Per's trying to say.
What's more important is what I'm trying to say is we need to help out our warlocks here by reducing the need to be summoned so that we have hellstones for these.
That's some good backpedaling right there. But what we're trying to say is, yeah, hop on the bird, fly your ass out here. Also, we really need hellstones for this fight. Because theoretically what we want to do is, you pre-pot with the shadow, you hit another shadow at 2, then the one after that you use a hellstone advantage.
If you use nature right now too, you can prevent the poison damage.
Only you can prevent poison damage. And mind me that, I mean with this Diamond Flash set.
Well, we're gonna kill him here anyway. If we're out of hellstones, though, that's a bit of a yikes situation. We'll just have to be doing a lot of bandaging.
Can you get fort, please?
Yeah, I was waiting for Mouth to get here.
Thanks. It was a very long run. I have short, stubby legs.
Drew, gotcha, Abby.
Abby said in heal chat bathroom.
Abby, let us know.
Looks like Abby's here.
Alright, we got this shit.
Okay. We're all good. I'm going to drop a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, baby!
Oh, Jesus.
Already. It's behind us.
Maria's.
Group 2, get ready.
2.
Mush.
Directly behind.
That's perfect position.
Drew.
Yes. Hope you got that flash.
3.
Can
you a zone?
That heal actually went off. I have no idea what the fuck.
It's on Elmersh.
Fukin.
4.
That's
There's 3.
Albus helping with Elmer.
Got it. Mason.
Make me. You're next.
4.
How unit?
Z, if you can help.
I had 10 seconds.
Luna heals.
5.
B.
Mario.
On Luna.
I'm Mel.
It's still my turn. I'm ready.
On him back.
Possible, right?
Mouth down.
Group 2, let's go get a spore. Wipe it up.
Yeah, it's a wipe, but so it looks like
Yeah, I got hit by.
by what?
I got hit by a 3. Hit it right. Like another 1.5k after.
Yeah.
Can't zone in.
Because we're still on combat.
We're still fighting.
Ah, gotcha.
Are we going back to Lothib?
Where to take this? How did you survive? What?
Bro, are we going back to Lotheb one more time? Because people are.
We're talking about it. Wait,
Yes.
you're in this channel. What are you talking about?
I know.
Hills, what's your opinion? Do y'all think we need more time, or do y'all think we should try it again?
When she says more time, she means not doing it.
Yeah, do you think we should move on so that we can work on the healing more before we try it again, or do y'all think we should go?
Are you asking the raid or the other officers?
I'm asking the heal.
Okay.
I think we should give it one more try.
Boom, done.
Thing to consider is we're low on health stones. Yeah. Let's fucking do this. We got this. With what health stones we have, let's make sure that healers have them.
Farming shards are no. Grim says he's got some outside.
Alright, as we're going back to Lotheb, go ahead and pop your Greater Shadow Protection Potion. Sure it's popped nice and early.
Go ahead and just take a fiver, folks. I'm gonna do a break timer, 5 minutes. Do a fucking bio break, stretch your legs while warlocks get shards.
No break for the locks.
Yeah, besides the warlocks.
You bitches.
We zoned in. We zoned in as soon as you said that.
We'll jump in some poison and fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, we can't get out.
Jump in some poison, pull some trash, die.
Isn't there an orb up on the second?
There, yeah. No, that's only in retail, and that's for teleporting up to Saffron without killing the 4 wings.
So you want me to die and then just res sickness? Like, I don't understand.
Drop group before you run into Naxx. It'll kick you out at Naxx, and then rejoin group.
It's
okay.
I'm assuming you want water, Z.
No, I want to give you that because we're gonna.
No, don't. We don't need the Hellstones. It'd be nice to get them, but we're not gonna have time to have you guys go out and kill like 20 things so we can get Hellstones.
You're gonna fiver, so be back at 8.
Don't fucking murder yourselves. Would it help if I serenaded everybody?
Yes, it would.
And
Let me just warm up my instrument.
depends on the song.
Oh, I guess that could.
Something about R. Kelly.
I mean, I was gonna say it's fitting because we're right above a green lake, but then I realized if it's coming out green, there's something very wrong.
Sing that crazy ass song that Z likes. The devil went down to WAP.
I mean, the devil did. He practically fucking drowned in it too.
Is that just a?
I haven't seen that one yet. Is that a good one, Z?
It's fucking amazing.
Actual
Actually,
song?
take us 5 minutes to listen.
There's some whores in the house.
I love you, Noodles.
Jesus.
Whores in the house.
My daughter is addicted to that version of WAP now. It's all she listens to.
Perfect break time music.
7 days a week.
And on that note, I'm drinking more. Thank you.
We're alive.
So Cyberpunk came out today,
Oh no.
and I'm excited.
There are no other games, Burr, Obi. What are you talking about? Whoever you are. It is tomorrow.
So, I think I do see the usefulness of the weak aura / add-on for the healing rotation on this. Because from what I'm noticing is we all have a little bit different latency issues, you know what I mean? Kind of where it's going at. And you can kind of see how we'll do a bunch where there'll be some overhealing on top of each other. And then there'll be a little bit delays where we get low, kind of rubber bending back and forth. So I think that the weak aura or the add-on probably just standardizes that latency.
How we doing?
Oh, so good.
So hard.
Hey, no, not yet. Till he's down, then pounce.
Right, I've got.
Let's see who's back. By now, we have all gone ahead and popped that greater shadow protection potion.
Get them consumes going. This is a fucking kill. 19%? That's fucking huge, folks.
Gotta get that good execute range. Think of the guaranteed crits.
I'm going to drop a repair bot for us since I think we have some people who are broken.
Oh, what's that? It's a star. No, it's a plane. It's a repair bot. Click on it. Oh, most people didn't repair last time, so repair this time. Looking at some people.
I mean, they could have died twice as many times as everybody else. Just unlikely.
Oh man, look at that star. All he wants to do is be touched. In a repair place.
Let's go ahead and get a kill on this so we can go go see Patchwork.
I hear he's doing well these days.
He's, kind of stitching it together.
Barely holding it together.
I hear his hero's Frankenstein.
I hear his hero's the monster.
Monster. Nice.
I don't have a target.
I didn't see the last ready check, but I think everybody was good. I'm going to do one more so we can
Give me a
actually...
second.
Clean.
I'm good.
Everyone is ready. We know exactly what we're doing. Okay, I'm doing a pull cover. Keep comms clear besides Pars and the healers. Use your big boy voices, everybody.
Go for a DPS.
Yes, Abby.
Maurice.
Mages.
Mush.
Drew. 2.
Does.
Three.
After healing.
Who can go?
Naxx, go ahead.
Four. Helping.
Mason, go. Mickle, you're up.
How go?
5.
Abby.
Mario.
3 seconds.
Mages.
Luna heal.
Mush.
1 second.
Drew.
He is down.
Elmer's tanky.
3.
Is the boss tauntable?
No.
No.
No point
Who
in
can
resing
go?
you.
Zephyr's healing.
4.
On Luna.
Mason, go. Mickle, you're up.
5.
Mouth helping.
How go?
Abby.
Mario.
Mage.
Mush.
Drew.
Mouth tanking.
On mouth.
10 seconds.
Pop stone shield. Mouth down.
My timer just ended.
Damn. Well, so much for that one. That did not work out as well as I'd hoped.
All right, let's go to Construct Wing. We learned a lot, but let's try to see some other trash and see if we can't take a quick peek at Patchwork.
Biggest thing is just don't get discouraged. Obviously, this is a hard raid. We all know that coming in, and we're progression. So, great job on these attempts. Just learn from it, and we'll move on.
Don't you tell me not to get discouraged. I'll do what I want.
No,
Yeah,
the
my
progress
real
is pretty good considering how complicated the fight is.
Yeah, it's a lot of healer organization. I think what Kim said before was really, really key. You know, just doing a heal about every 2.5 seconds. You see one, two, cast your heal. Fuck how much overhealing you're gonna do. All that matters is that the healing's going out. You went 7.3 seconds without a heal. We know why, but you know, shit happens. Moving on. Oh, we have some fucking trash. Let's get our buffs going. I want to try to get to patchwork and see some of this trash. These guys are fun. They do a big ol' AoE stun and they cleave, so spread them the fuck out. And melee, if you want to pop a FAP, that'll help you. If we can get a, do we know if we can pull the Bile Retcher out of the hall right here? Probably
No,
not.
no.
Yeah, so let's.
We're gonna fight them in that room, obviously.
Yeah. We'll pretty much have to tank them where they are. If we get the Bile Retchers coming in during the pull, I'm assuming Skull's gonna be down by then. So you go ahead and pick up the Bile Retcher and just face it away from the raid. Okay.
Yeah.
And we more or less tank them where they're standing. Maybe facing walls. Really, really good. We did better on low heads than I thought. So, like, fucking 19%. Good job, folks.
Oh. Malthy's still good to pick up Moon, though?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. You change it.
Let's just get some pulls. Let's see how this goes.
Running in?
We're going in, folks. We're going in. Healers, get up here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fuck it. Elmer stack. Exiting, but turn it away since I cleave. Separate Square and Moon.
No, separate them all. Do an AoE, and they have a disease cloud. All need to be separated.
Not that quick.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Star's coming in. So
I got it.
Go pick it up.
Which square?
Just face the retro away from the rid and put your back to a wall. Yeah.
Finish off Moon.
Oh. Slime is pulled.
Spot retro away. Leave the slimes. Put the slimes with the other guy. We just cleave these guys down.
I bet us against Mayor Slime where they basically one shot.
What was that?
I said my bad, I was cutting out. I thought it was like Mayor Slime where it basically one shotted you if it hit you.
No. It's just a big slime. It's kind of dumb. It just hits things hard.
Right.
Just a big dumb slime.
Next slime's coming in. They just automatically come in, apparently.
Yeah, they just kind of pat around.
And they keep respawning until Gropulus dies.
Yep.
Three slimes coming in.
Yeah, they pop out of the grate in the middle.
People just run back at this point and we can summon them to us once we get the next.
Yeah, a healer's just stand in the back.
Melee run out if you're low. Heal yourself.
Yeah, if you let's back away from that doorway and yeah, get arrested. Oh look, the slime stopped.
I'm gonna pull this guy when he passes up here. Okay, incoming.
Still recharging.
You pulled? We just keep pulls going.
This will be a fat pull for melee.
4, 3,
I think.
2.
Yep,
1.
Incoming.
We're in on skull. Square neck.
Got it, Luna. Go ahead and pick it up when you're ready.
Alright, moving up.
Let's just
Are we skipping or pulling?
Let's fight. Let's get the pack on the right here. There's this shit's so easy. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Okay, incoming.
Go in, run in, run in.
Come in.
Fuck.
Come on, guys.
Go to the group. Come on.
Come on, guys. Move in. Move in the room.
Spread them out.
You've got to face that way.
X.
Got some slime.
Slime. If you die, just release and run back. Please. So it looks like that frontal cone is more like a 180-degree cone.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's actually good to know that you can't be in line with them either. But so what that means though is when we called to come run into the room, the people that stopped in the doorway, that's why you died.
Look at all us assholes. I was definitely still barely in the doorway.
Yeah, I was pretty far out, but in line with the boss, or mob.
Fantastic!
I think we're probably good.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Star over here.
Go ahead and get Star. Get it away from us. We're pulling.
Oh, never mind. He's pathing back the other way. We'll get the pack next, sorry.
Spawning.
Oh, taking the long way, so let's go ahead and get this pull.
Perhaps.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Spread him out.
Score.
Just walk slowly away from the Belcher. If we get him, we get him. Move away from him. Move away from him. Now we can get him.
Kill the Belcher.
180 degrees. Face him all the way away. Stay behind him.
This one the tank just gets a debuff. And we get a little slime man, that's it.
No, red shirt.
No. So these guys are total dicks. Let's see if we can get the Sludge Belcher out when he comes around. We just need to group up and kite them from a distance. Holy Water works on these.
Do you just want them kiting around the room and then AoE them down, or how do you want to do it?
Yeah. Each slime just picks a random person. and they just aggro to them. So, oh my god. So it's close.
They blow
So
up
what
real
we have to
pretty.
do here is, yeah, so we have to all stack up. So come right here. This is like a little mini gauntlet. We're gonna run in with an aggro. They're all just gonna aggro onto us, and we have to run in a circle and just kill them that way. Holy water, as I said, does stun them, or does damage to them, I should say. Yeah, let's see how this goes. This will be a little interesting. Let's run in. We're going to the right. Going to the right. Oof. Okay, go, 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 go. That did not work. You guys gotta be a little bit ahead of us. Let's see how this, maybe we should pull them back, I guess.
They're nice and tight, nice and grouped.
Well,
I was already scared.
I think next time we won't try to do it in there if we can't all run in at the same, like if we have people lagging at all, we'll get fucked. So we'll just pull them into the other room.
I thought people used to just enter the room, they all start coming, and then you just blizzard the doorway and hope they don't reach you.
Yeah, we can probably just do that. Yeah.
We got more friends.
Did they respawn, by the way?
We'll need frost traps.
Yeah, we'll get frost traps at the door. Blizzard won't slow them, but
frost traps will.
Oh, yeah.
You have to spec into Blizzard slowing, and none of us are that spec.
Piercing Howl did not slow them, by the way. They show up as immune.
Never mind then. Then the trap won't slow them either.
Slimes are back up.
Yeah, the slimes will respawn until Patchwork is dead. No, until Grobulus is dead.
Okay, so let's try a slightly different strategy.
One's coming in. We got too close to the door.
Will they reset if we run out?
No.
Let's try.
Because people are just gonna be running in. Don't try. Please,
fuck! Stop.
Stay in the please. Let's get tanks on the other ones. Warriors, put on a shield. Call out that you're tanking.
Slash is tanking. Naxx is tanking. Obi's tanking.
Running back just drags them so that they can AoE the raid.
If you're just run in, run in.
Can we get a mark on one?
Let's group up here before we go in there.
Spawning.
Alright, but we get it back to the entrance. Just back the fuck up until everybody's here and we're buffed.
Okay.
Alright, let's start moving in.
I need a target.
Just gonna go straight on in. Range, keep your range.
Snaps.
It's an 8-yard range on that damage. Get hit with it, take a step on back.
X.
Okay, so just so this next pull isn't entirely chaos, everybody look where Nipple is right now. If we, for some reason, don't get the slimes down in the doorway, this is the corner that we're running to first. And then we're going to go to this corner over here. Just in case. Because each one of these picks a random raid person and just runs at them. So let's get up here and see what happens. Please don't go past me.
Get someone to... a hunter to hit that thing.
Incoming.
As soon as they die, we have to book it through it. Runs like really quickly through the room.
I want to back up.
Go. Oh boy. Keep going.
Keep in mind, backpedaling is slower than turning and running.
Straight.
It looks like they are affected by slow traps. Maybe.
Look at that Argentine rep. We should farm these things.
Don't get close, guys. Just stay back. Move to the next corner. Move to the next corner. Keep going. Keep going. Never mind, they're dead. Well, there's one left.
Move towards the entrance to the next room. We're just gonna book it through there.
And
there's still one after us.
Just let it follow us.
I think the hunter's got it.
We can do a summon after this because this guy's going to respawn. As you go through here, do not go in the poison if you can help it. Try to jump it. % move speed on boots.
Thank you, Abby. Let's go.
Probably going to get the Spell Retcher. Everybody deep in the corner, deep in the corner. We give ourselves as much time as possible. Get some heals out. Nope, we didn't pull them. Alright, everybody drink and eat.
Did everybody make the jump?
Oh god, no.
No.
Well, I mean,
No.
It takes you down to 10% health. Everyone survived because you can't die to it, but no.
Well, I didn't see anybody at 10% health. That's all. Never mind. I'm behind.
I jumped first and started healing everybody immediately.
Move on speed.
Gotcha.
It looks like if I dropped us to 50% too.
I walked through it like a boss.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
This guy. This fucking guy.
Fuck that maggot. Not quite sure on aggro ranges here. Let's see if we can get this Bile Retcher that's coming in.
Can you get a summon when you have a chance?
You can get through. It hasn't respawned yet.
Oh, okay.
All the way away. All the way away. 180 degrees.
Trying to stop positioning.
Up the middle a little bit.
Good job.
The pat's coming back. Long pat.
Yeah.
Can I get a summon when you have a chance? There's slimes in the room.
Summon Malin, please.
I think there's, yeah, the first initial one.
Bioretcher, pull it. Wow, those things are taking forever to spawn. We probably want to get away from the door though, so our next pack is going to be, yeah, these guys right over here. These are really fun. We want to kill the monstrosity first, then the scientists, then the assistant.
The monstrosity will summon a totem. We need to kill the totem very, very fast.
Yep, we need to kick and stun the scientists. So, let's see. We have 3 of those, right?
I see at least one unmarked in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we really have to. We're probably just going to blow them up, but if we start seeing heals go off, melee, go ahead and interrupt the scientists. Let's get a pull on these.
Incoming.
Make sure we kill that fucking totem.
Totem. That totem's got to die way faster.
Get the scientists down.
Get stuck.
Stun a scientist.
Clean.
In the chaos, it's kind of hard to see the totems, so targeting macros are really OP.
Forget, these guys are all undead. Holy water works super good here.
What's the token?
So the scientists only did 3.1k heals. I really don't even think that's worth focusing the interrupts on. It's gonna be super important to burn that the guy down and get that totem as well.
Yeah, so it sounds like it should be Skull, and then the assistants, and then scientists last.
Who's doing that AoE damage?
That's the assistants. They do a chain mind play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The monstrosity first, then the scientists, then the assistants. You can't CC the assistants, and you just have to heal the flayed targets. We can't just leave the scientists up.
Mana burn might be interruptible. The mind flay, I don't think is.
The mind flay is not.
I think the totem is lightning totem, yeah. Also, my holy water lip macro does not work, in case anybody was wondering. Let's do we want to get the golem, these other dudes first?
No, because we have to pull them back to us, and that's going to stun a lot of the ranged. I'd say move left towards the wall.
Yeah, let's try this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Skull to circle.
Oh god. Oh, we didn't kill him fast enough.
Hit the circle.
There's a retro incoming.
We're okay.
X will be after. Then Moon. There's a surgical assistant over there.
Necronite garbs, Jesus.
Jeez. Look, some loot.
Okay, can I get Skull next to the boxes a little bit? Still spread out, and Square and Moon over to the right as far as how we want them separated. It's still not stacked up. Let's keep getting pulled. Not quite yet. Yeah, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's still recharging.
Start with X.
We need to pull back. We're gonna get that Belcher.
Pull back. Somebody called X first, I think, but yeah, Skull, we're good. Yeah, cleave them. That's how we do that.
Square.
Necronet garb. Chunk, you want it?
Bile Retro, get it. Face it towards the wall. Let's move up, folk. Get the Bile Retro as it comes in, if we can. As soon as it's clear for a pull, get it.
For it to clear.
Yep.
Same spot.
Clean. Good job.
Oh, this room for activities.
I got the next group marked up besides. There we go.
Do we need this much space for patchwork?
Yeah.
Clear them all.
They're chained to him.
Pull everything.
Yeah, they pull.
Oh.
Let's get up here. Go, go.
We said monstrosity to the assistants to the scientist, right?
No, scientist and assistant.
Okay.
Lightning totem.
X square. Moon.
We're not waiting. We have. Why are we AoEing? This is single target. Come on. We have a mad scientist just killing people. These are simple raid mechanics. I know it's near the end of the raid, guys, but please.
Your mind flay just don't move.
Can I pull that retro?
No.
Okay.
Get the retro when we can.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
We could line of sight them around the corner.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Do we want to do that part?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, just get behind it.
Lightning totem.
Lightning totem.
Skull. And then we'll do X.
Well, this is fun.
We should meet him.
Square.
Wait for Patchwork to go away.
Triangle next.
The moon and
Somehow that was the cleanest one.
Just as we drew it up.
It's the LOS.
Yeah, some of the people that were really LOS didn't get hit with the mind flay at all.
If we can get a clean pull in the Belcher, do it.
No, gorgeous.
Don't you mean pre-traumatic you? What do you think we're doing tomorrow?
You're right.
Haha.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
There is someone on my patio.
Shoot up.
Elmer, would you give up your binding run for it?
No fucker ain't ever gonna drop anyways.
Alright, just curious.
But it likes AQ anyway.
Once again, these are... Yeah, this is a single target pull.
There's no other
just,
mob. We should be running in.
Okay, let's go ahead and just run in, folks. Let's run in. I'm down with that.
Patchwork?
Run into the corner. Run into the corner. Everybody run in. Come on. Your targets. Get into the over here.
Fear.
Thank you.
Totem. Get ready for the totem.
Get back into the way.
Moon, 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 moon. We're going on X.
Come into the wall. Thank you.
So this is triangle. Then square.
Sorry, guys. I just didn't want to accidentally pull Patchwork, and I knew we could do it. Good job.
It was fun.
Alright, now that the hard part's out of the way.
Okay, give that to Steph.
Yep.
Haha.
A lot of thawing. This is the simplest, hardest boss in here.
So, Patchwork, do big damage. Stone shields, you just gotta keep them pop. Healers, your targets, you're just gonna like look at them and you're just gonna fucking cast your spell. And that's it.
There is no such thing as reactive. You are hitting your heal button over and over, and you're never stopping hitting it.
Yeah, for those of you that have played a mage, it'll be really easy.
Yeah.
If you're DPS, for the love of God, stay below the 4th person on the threat in melee range. Your
Or you
job
die.
is to always stay below them, and if you fuck that up, you're doing it wrong.
Look, if you go above the one of the 4, then you won't be there long.
Self-correcting.
Can we post the tanking order again, Mel?
You had that?
Yeah.
You.
I'm just. Do we want Luna as the 4th, or you want Warrior with?
Now, bears are great for it because they got big ass health pools.
Yeah. And
Alright.
amounts of armor.
So this fight will be. Mouthy got it?
Yeah.
Okay, Mouth main tank. Elmer, me, and Luna are off tanks.
So basically, we have really simple mechanics here. There's going to be a main tank that takes tons of damage, and they get hit. The next 3 in melee range, one of those 3, the person with the highest health pool, will get hit with a Hateful Strike. This will chunk people. It will be heavily mitigated, and that's the reason why this isn't so much a DPS race as it is a threat and control race. That's the reason why you have to constantly spam them, because unmitigated, this can hit for something like 29k.
15k
23.
Yeah, the base hit is 15, I think, and then it can crit.
And that's the reason why our threat won't be as robust, because every one of the warriors are going to be probably wearing shields and much more mitigation heavy than we're used to.
Here's one thing, we will be able to ramp up just a little bit, because every time he does a Hateful Strike, he gives 300 threat to the top 4.
We gotta get you
So after a little while, you'll be able to just go fucking ham, but you gotta just give the tanks a few seconds to get like their threat. Like, give them a solid 5-6 seconds at least before you do anything. Heals, it's just he chooses one of those 2, 3, 4. Whoever has the most health gets hit for 9,000 goddamn damage and needs to be healed. And this happens every 1.2 goddamn seconds. So it's not you see someone take damage, you heal them. It's you're always healing. I want my paladins to be doing their flash. I don't want my priests to be doing their bigger heals, and I don't want that to ever stop.
Yeah, just constantly casting. I think we really went over everything. He attacks really fast, really hard. From the second that he's in range of the tanks, you need to be healing. Like before then, at 5%, he enrages. I mean, if we get to 5%, heck yeah. On the first pull, that is. That's really it. The only mechanic here is heal the tanks and watch your threat. It's going to be super imperative that we don't need DPS really to start. So nobody needs to be in there.
Yeah, that's my question. Wait like 10 seconds, 12 seconds before DPS goes in, basically, or just wait for the call.
Exactly.
My flask disappeared.
Is this a me pull or is this a tank pull?
I can pull it. I have extra.
Really?
The tank should be able to pull, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mouth has exorcism, so he has a rage attack on the undead. But can we wait for the healer's assignments first?
Yeah.
So keep in mind, when he comes in, he's going to immediately just smash Mouth in the face. So have your heal like ready to go when Patchwork is on his way, because he is just going to hit like a fucking truck from the go.
Are we
Do we need? Well, here, let me give you what I got. So we only have 11.
All tanks need to
It's
go in
hard.
together as well, by the way.
It's hard to spread us out too thin. So where do you guys think we need? Do we take a couple off of somewhere else and put them on Luna, or should we just put Luna and Mouth together and have
No.
Abby and Fukin together?
No, so we need a priest and a pally on Luna as well, and we'll have Hao doing hots between you and Elmer, and Fukin doing hots between the other two. Does that sound good? Hots and spam heals.
So yeah, you can take Drew Mason out of group 1, pull him down.
Does that work for you guys?
All tanks are basically going to be taking the same amount of damage, except the main tank's going to be taking the same amount of ridiculous damage. It's all fucking ridiculous.
And
I'm
one
gonna
thing
pop
to
a
keep.
flask for this.
Yes, all the tanks need to be flask, and then it's stone shield. Like, if you can get over 10k, that's what we need.
So we're getting a pull on his next incoming.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wouldn't it be sweet if when he ran across the poison he lost 90% of his stats?
It would.
But it's his piss, so.
Do you want me to face him to the left so it's easier for DPS to get him? Or just
Yeah.
face him this way? Okay.
Yeah, we'll face him to the left.
So tanks, get all up there with mouth, because if
It's gonna
he
be
doesn't
on you
see
for
another
first,
person,
Sorry,
if he
go.
doesn't see another person, he'll hateful strike the main tank, and then they'll just die.
Alright, ready?
Let's go. Hold off DPS, no reason. Get those tanks healed.
Ooh.
Just to the other two, we don't actually need 3. You just swap over.
Oh, jeez. Mouth's
Let's
down.
go.
DPS, get ready. You're about to get hit hard.
Basically, just gonna lose a DPS every second here.
Ow!
Tay's cheating.
Massacre.
So one thing I can tell you right now, mages are gonna have issues with mana. So we're gonna need wisdom up.
It'll be up a little bit into the fight.
Yeah. As soon as the last melee goes down, tanks are just gonna get dicked. Come on, Tay.
Tay, even with half health, you're still the highest health in melee.
Hateful evasion tanking.
So if one of them dies, we can do it with 2. They just need to be topped off immediately.
God damn.
We have a DI. 66%. Okay, okay.
Do we want to run back?
We're getting reses, and those slimes I think respawn, so.
It is
Don't
2
die.
PM as well.
Gotcha.
Let's give it one shot. It's a very fast fight, whether or not we succeed or not.
Yeah, Bars was just kidding. Fucking gotcha. We're done. We learned a lot tonight, and we'll be posting some stuff. And I mean, honestly, good job. Fucking 19% on both that with some good learning, and we'll come in next week, fucking wreck this shit.
Portal to Ironforge coming up in the back.
I'm scared to res up there. I don't want to pull anybody.
Moment of silence. Gotcha.
Yeah, boy.
Got him.
Boy.
Got him.
All right, everybody, have a good night. See you all tomorrow.
Yeah, all the rest is going. I think people DC too, so.
Thanks, everybody.
Wait, remember when we got that, what was it, Necro Knight's Garb? I think that makes 6 trash drops this week. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, guys. Good learning night.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
I still appreciate the fact that it was nice and calm for progression learning night. So, thanks, everybody.
That's what we do. Good shit. We'll see y'all later.
Good night.
Yep. Same here. Off for the night. Night all.
Night, mate.
Come here.
Real quick, I think a lot of people want to go into Naxx tomorrow, but we said from the get-go, fucking AQ40 on Thursday. I think we need to stick with that at least for this week, but I think a lot of our raiders are realizing the progression is going to be a heck of a lot slower than it was in the previous content. And in order to respect that and really make sure that we don't lose people, we should seriously consider dropping AQ40 pretty soon.
Hey, never wanted to do it to begin with.
I see both sides to it.
We want to go in there, but
yeah,
the short term, it's like we're at a point where we can get down Spider and up to Lotheb in one night, no problem. And then if we were to like have it a little more sped up, especially now that people understand Hagen, like theoretically next Tuesday we could get. Don't do this to me. I'm trying to be positive for a second here. Just let me have this.
Okay.
Or I get sad again. But we can get up through theoretically Hagen and then maybe do some tries on Patchwork